Yo, what's good, Outlaw fam? It's your host, Louisiana Outlaw here.
And I'm Georgia Outlaw.
And the reason why we are remaking this video is because a subscriber of mine, thank you, actually pointed, that's not their name, I'm telling them thank you, but they actually had pointed out that they could not, I guess, hear my audio or any audio whatsoever, so here we are. So the videos we are going to take a look at today is this one, and I'm going to talk about this because I find something quite ironic.
Yo, what's up, YouTubers? This is Nord Vape Smoker coming at you.
Okay, your name makes no fucking sense. You're either vaping or smoking. Like, there's no smoke in vapor. I don't know if you know how smoke actually works and how combustion works, but there's no combustion in vaping. It's literally what it is. It's vaporization of a liquid, in this case being e-liquid, which consists of propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, natural and artificial flavorings, nicotine, which is optional, and yeah, that like there's nothing burning. If something is burning in your vape, you're not doing it right.
Exactly.
So I went to the vape shop yesterday.
And I wanna say, let me double check this real quick. Let's see, when was this posted? 5 days ago? Let me see if I posted a video 5 days ago.
Shut up. Sorry. I don't think we did.
Yeah, we posted a video 6 days ago for vaping, and that was me re-wicking the Troll XRTA.
Yeah, you were
Because I
showing
think
us
I was
how
I was also doing I think I did a juice review that day too.
you did, if I remember correctly.
So look at that. I posted a video. What was it? Let me double check. 6 days ago, he
And
posted on 5 days, and it's juice. Who's copying who here? It's funny. I get a new
juice,
juice. I do a review of it, and then the next day he gets a new juice and does a review of it.
you cannot stop copying people, can't you?
You can't make this shit up, bro. He says I'm copying him, but all his videos come out after mine. Isn't that ironic? Just like the Nord video, what was it, the Nord 5? I made my video, and then he comes out with a video saying that I'm copying him, even though my video came out first.
It's weird.
I don't know if I'm in a parallel dimension or a parallel universe, but that doesn't make sense. How can I be copying if my video came out first, if I purchased mine first? And he said that he had his for over a week. Okay, so why didn't he make a video about it? That makes no fucking sense. See, what I think he did was he saw my video and then he went out and purchased one to make it look like I'm copying him when in reality it's the other way around.
He is not very smart at all.
No, he's not bright.
And I got the
I also have to order a new tank for it. Pod thing, whatever you want to call it.
some juice. This right here. It's vanilla almond custard, and the juice has no nicotine in it.
That's another thing. Like I've been fucking with custard juices for a long ass fucking time, so that could be another indication that he's copying me. Because I think one of the juices I just recently got is a custard.
Whatsoever.
I think so.
On it, it says, "Warning: This product does not contain nicotine." So you can.
That really doesn't mean shit though. That's the thing. That really doesn't mean shit. Also, like, it makes no fucking sense to vape, like, if you're not going to use nicotine.
It is stupid. It's pointless at that point.
I know a lot of people make the argument, oh, well, we just do for the flavor. It's like, okay, we'll go eat a fucking custard cake or something, or custard pie. But people do what they want.
See it from right here, so you know it doesn't have no nicotine in it because it says on the bottle. And
That warning doesn't mean fucking shit again.
I've been vaping on it since yesterday. This stuff is freaking good.
Okay.
Free.
You say every juice is good, but I guarantee some of the juices that you've had probably tasted like ass.
Vanilla almond
Exact.
custard. I would recommend y'all trying this because if you're not really into making, well, if you're not really into the nicotine, just buy the juice.
It's people like him that give vaping a bad name, like, honestly. I know I say, like, okay, well, if you're into this certain flavor, like, I recommend trying it, but I don't say, like, oh, well, if you're not into nicotine and you just want to vape, like, go ahead and get it. It's like, no, if you're trying to stay off of cigarettes or chewing tobacco and you want something that tastes good while providing the nicotine that you actually need, buy it. But, like, if you don't live in a smoking household, or you're not around smokers, or you don't smoke yourself or dip yourself, then, like, I personally wouldn't vape, I wouldn't vape. See, me, I'm around smokers, like, constantly. My grandmother smokes, my grandfather smokes, my mother smokes. So, I still have, like, the itch of nicotine from secondhand smoke, so that's why I vape, so I don't end up going to cigarettes.
Has the zero nicotine in it. I mean, if you're for the nicotine, then go for it. But if not, then just buy it without the nicotine. But anyway,
That has to be the saddest fucking review I've ever saw.
It ain't.
You notice he says a lot, right? Like, this, like,
yeah. I
He
mean,
says it more than I do sometimes.
no shit, huh?
I
Like,
mean, I said,
first off, he didn't rate it on the fucking, like, the flavor. He didn't, well, he can't rate it on nicotine because it ain't got nicotine. But he didn't rate the cloud production or anything like that. But
I'm vaping on it with the Nord Smog, like I already have.
it's a Smog Nord. Like, you can't even get the fucking name correct.
idiot.
Smog is the company, Nord is the fucking model.
That's how you know he's not a true
So
vet.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been vaping on it since yesterday. And like on the bottle, it says.
So it took you a whole fucking day to make a fucking juice review.
How sad.
I mean, you can't really rate it on much other than the flavor and vapor production, so that should have been a fucking given right there. Like,
Creme de la creme. But yeah, I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
he's done this
And-
shit in the past, right? Like, he's done this fucking shit in the past where he'll just give everything a 10 out of 10. Like, he'll give a product a 10 out of 10, even though I probably had the same fucking product, and other people have had the same product, and we've not rated a 10 out of 10 because it probably sucked ass.
Exactly.
Like, the Nord isn't a bad vape, but it's like, bruh, you can't be just rating everything a 10 out of 10 because then that gives people, like, false information that, oh, well, this shit is really good, and they get it, and it's really not. Also, how are you gonna say, like, you don't even, like, take the time to look up fucking links or anything to where people can actually buy it. Like, you could at least fucking help out from time to time. Which I need to start getting back into that and putting links in my description bar so they can, find out where to buy it. So,
Yeah, it does taste pretty good. I like it. But one more time, like if y'all are into the juice that has nicotine, you get nicotine. But
he makes no, like, he's so slow when he speaks, it makes no fucking sense.
Hell no, it don't make no sense.
Like, he is legit giving the rest of us a fucking bad name because, first off, he's not even, like, taking into account that there are minors who vape, so there's that. Secondly, like, he's just saying, oh, the flavor is good. It's like, okay, well, it may be good to you, but, like, you really need to work on your fucking review game or something. Because this is dog water bullshit, bruh. Like, this is boring as fucking hell.
If you're just for the flavor, then just get it for the flavor. But yeah,
Here's the thing. A lot of us vapors don't just vape for flavor. A lot of us vape to keep us off of nicotine, or not even nicotine, but off of smoking. Or dipping. My case would be dipping because I was a smokeless tobacco user. I dipped for almost 8 fucking years.
that's about it. Anyway, so I just want to tell you about that. I went to the vape shop yesterday and
Okay. Like, that was a lackluster video. But then again, who am I kidding? All of his videos are lackluster. So, let's go ahead and get on to this one because I want to go ahead and let Motor explain that I'm actually not the one that checks Roy's channel. So, yeah. It's actually Motor. He checks from time to time. I personally don't really look up his shit all that often. I may look it up like once, but Motor's the one who's normally checking it every once in a while.
Make sure he ain't doing anything
Stupid. Yeah. Or hateful for that matter. It is funny.
Yeah.
This is the funny thing that I don't understand, or not even funny. This is stupid, right? He's like, he posts this video, makes this title, and then wonders why, like, we respond to his stupid ass video. Well, if you don't want me responding, I've said this many times before, just leave my name out of your fucking mouth. Leave it out of your titles. Leave it off your channel. I can make a video about my PlayStation 5 or my PC or my TV or flashlights or anything, and you figure out some way to get the attention back onto you. When I'm minding my own business, you come commenting on my shit either from this account. If I block this account, you'll make another one and comment from there. And if I block that one, then you comment from another one. I have so many accounts that you've made blocked.
yo, what's up, YouTubers? This is North Vape Smoker here.
I think it's funny how he's making his voice intentionally deep. When if you play back, like go back to the other video, it's like really fucking high pitched.
It's like, dude.
I think he's trying to like match the tonality of my voice because my voice did get a little bit deeper compared to before. Like every now and then I have my spurts of like the high pitched stuff, but most of the time it's really like it's really low because of what the cancer did to my vocal cords essentially.
So
Exactly.
there seems to be some kind of
Why is he breathing so heavily like he's trying to be intimidating? Really,
the way-
I don't think it's him trying to be intimidating. Well, I mean, he is trying to be intimidating. He's wearing a cut off, or not even cut off, but like a tank top type t-shirt, sticking his chest out, knowing he ain't got no fucking pecs there. It's all fucking flabbing titties. But yet, he's trying to act all intimidating and whatnot, trying to make himself seem big and bad, when in reality he's just a little fucking bitch. That's all it boils down to.
problem.
That bitch boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Austin is so worried about me talking about him.
Actually, I'm not at this point.
At
No,
this point,
the only
yes.
time I am worried is when you start going out of pocket saying shit that ain't even fucking true. And I do like to correct you on your fucking ignorance. I'll admit that. I do like doing that. But like I said, Motor's mostly the one that's checking your shit, not me. So if you're gonna get some to call somebody else, at least call the right person out.
He too scared to,
Yeah,
remember?
he says
He
if
doesn't
I
even reply to
don't
your messages.
make
Yeah.
a video about him,
Rarely.
or that's
I don't think he knows what common sense is, because if he did, anyone in their right mind, if like they know somebody has talked about them in the past and continues to talk about them, they would see if that person's making a video about them. Like that's common sense with anyone. You know, it could be common sense with Brian Upchurch, Johnny Goebel, Johnny Cashville, fuck, really anyone on this platform. Like, what are they supposed to do? Sit there and just take it? No. Especially when it's a bunch of fucking lies and slander.
Towards him, or just about him in any way, shape, or
Here's my thing. Like, if you're not obsessed with me, right? If you're not obsessed with me and you want me to leave your videos alone and stop making videos about you, then you would think to stop making videos about me. It's not rocket science. Well, maybe to you it is, but to the rest of us who actually have a brain, it's not rocket science. If you don't want people to talk about you, don't talk about them. And I can tell you right now, if you say, well, you'd always talk about me, it's like, really, do I? You can check my channel right now and see a lot of videos that I posted recently that are not about you. A lot of them are gaming-based videos that have nothing to do with you.
form. If I don't make a video about him, then he wouldn't have to reply.
Yeah, that's common sense. If you don't make a video about me, I wouldn't. Like, how is that hard for you to understand?
Exactly.
Do you not understand the shit that's coming out of your mouth is very factual and accurate? Like, do you not realize it makes a lot of sense? Like, if you don't talk about me, I wouldn't have to reply.
Well, he hits it on the head, but then it's like, exactly. So why
He's
you
blowing
still
up,
do-
like, he's about as dumb as Patrick Star, okay? Like, he is literally the real life embodiment of Patrick Star.
Dude.
Now here comes the issue.
Here comes the issue. I'm gonna talk like I'm a big man because,
Big man.
like, what issue are you talking about, bruh? Like, I make videos about my PC. You have something to say on that. I make videos about my PlayStation 5. You have something to say on that. I make a vape video. I get a vape, and then you buy the same vape, and then try to say that I'm copying you. Even though I actually took a screen or a picture of my receipt and posted it with the date that it was purchased. The only thing I blocked out was the damn credit card number that was used because ain't nobody needed to know that shit.
Hell no.
See, I know he's watching my videos.
Again, wrong.
Yeah, that is completely fine. I mean, we're watching this video now, but
Exactly.
indeed we did watch the video in the last video, but we had to remake it because it couldn't hear me or you. I can't even remember at this point because I deleted those two videos because they came out with really no audio to go off of.
Because I have made a couple short videos that was not about him at all. But he goes and checks. Just
Again, wrong. Why do you think that Motor is the first one to fucking comment? Oh yeah, because Motor's the one that checked it. I don't understand. I legit do not understand how he fucking graduated high school with this shit. Like, with this thinking. Like, you would think, if Motor is the first one to comment, right? If Motor is the first one to comment, then he is the one that was checking your channel, not me. Most of the time, I'm either playing PlayStation 5 or playing a PC game. And lately, it's just been playing my PlayStation 5 because it's fun as hell.
to make sure. But, Austin, let me ask you this.
He really he loves my name, bruh. I guess, Austin is better than Roy.
Indeed.
It's what I just said. Why?
I don't understand him, bro. Like, he repeats himself. He just tries to do it in a different, nonchalant way. Like, I think he's trying to sound cool and intimidating and all that, like a badass, but really, it just comes out fucking retarded. I know you hate that.
He
I
don't
know
care.
you hate that word, but that's what he sounds like to me. Like it's fucking weird.
You're so worried
He is.
that I might be.
You have to be the stupidest fucking person I've ever met. Like, you can look at my fucking channel and see that I'm not worried about what you post. Considering none of my videos, except for a few, are about you. Or at least my recent videos. So, unless you became a PlayStation 5 game or a PC game, or you're Mardi Gras, like King Mardi Gras or anything like that, Fat Tuesday, like, then no, I'm not really worried about what you post, and the videos aren't about you, so I think you're just baiting at this point. And not well, you could be masturbating every time you watch my video.
Why are you so worried that I might be making a video about you?
Does he? I'm confused. I'm utterly confused. I legit don't think he can read.
I think he.
I think he did what some high schools would do, where they would just be like, you know what, here, you graduated, get the fuck out of here, we're tired of dealing with you.
Exactly. It's like, man, we done with this bullshit.
Seems kind of stalkerish.
No, what's stalkerish is your fucking channel, considering most of your videos, aside from the little vape videos you do, and even some of those, actually, you've mentioned me in. So, and,
And him stalking your channel.
yeah, constantly commenting and whatnot. It's ironic that, he comments more than what I comment on his shit.
Exactly.
Like, don't you have a fucking obese ass fucking disabled bitch you gotta attend to?
Don't you think? It's kind of stalkerish that you're looking.
Again, if you really want to talk about stalkerish, when my Nord 5 video went up, that same fucking day, you uploaded a video showing yours off and saying that I copied you, even though I didn't see you with one. So how could I copy you? Yeah, I don't think you understand. In order for me to copy you, I have to see you with one first. But in reality, it was the other way around. And I guarantee you, that day you went out and bought one. That's stalkerish. Constantly using my name is fucking stalkerish, Shadow Dork.
At my videos. Because, for one, if you don't want me to make a video about you, I won't.
Then why are you making a video about me? Huh? Why are you making a video about me? I don't understand the logic here. Like, if you go to my channel and you look at my videos, the only time I made a video about you is when you made a video about me. Anyone would have a fucking brain could see that.
Exactly.
And even if the videos aren't about me, like, I'm still gonna call out your stupidity on vaping, so you're not giving out misinformation.
And cause somebody to do anything stupid.
Yeah, like, I don't know, blow their fucking mod up, burn their fucking cotton.
Exactly.
But if you
Or your
go
stupid idea of you thinking that you can use a fucking paperclip to make a coil.
and check my
Oh
videos,
God. Had to be the
wait,
day.
no, there is no reason to go look at my video.
Okay, I don't know, like, how you've made it this far in life, considering how stupid you actually are. But if you've been talking about me for a significant amount of time, as of this year, for a significant amount of time, and you're still constantly talking about me, of course there is a reason to make sure you're not saying stupid shit or false shit about me. Or, like, you know, slandering my name, said I did this, that, and the other, like you're doing now. Like, all of my videos have been about, like, you know, computer shit, PlayStation 5, cameras, just recently flashlights, again. So, with that being said, like, I have every right, and Motor has every right to check your channel. Especially when you start talking about our family members. I don't understand how you made it this far in the South without getting your fucking ass beat down for talking about somebody's family member, because I guarantee you this ain't the first fucking time you've done it. Or at least not to us. You've probably done it to other people. I'm surprised somebody hasn't put one between your fucking eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guarantee you, I'm going to tell you right now, Louisiana's all about family, right? Like, we're all about family. And if you talk shit about our family, like, we don't take kindly to that.
I don't know.
And there are crazier motherfuckers than me down here that would literally use you as fucking gator bait.
Gator.
Like, they would chop your fucking body up and make you extremely fucking hard to find because you would be a bunch of chum for gator.
To see if I'm making a video about you or not.
I don't know if you realize this, but I haven't really been on my computer all that much as of lately. I've mostly been watching movies and shit on my 75-inch 4K Samsung TV. Through my Yamaha 5.1 surround sound. So unless you're hanging on my wall and you're my surround sound, yeah. And then the little TV show clips that I post that I think are absolutely fucking hilarious.
It's really simple.
It is simple. I haven't really been talking about you. Anyone with half a brain can see that. You think every video that I make is about you, whether it be a flashlight video or a vape video or a video about somebody else, and it's really not about you. And then you make these videos to draw attention to yourself. All I can tell you, bruh, is like you're drawing attention to yourself and not like, you know, good attention. The people that are watching this shit are shaking their fucking heads left and right because you just sound so fucking ignorant.
So stupid.
Like,
You must have something going on in that messed up brain of yours.
you call my brain messed up, yet I'm not the one who dated a fucking 14-year-old. And sent dick pics to that 14-year-old. I'm not the one who dated a 15-year-old and sent dick pics to that 15-year-old. I'm not the one that dated minors, period. You were. Yes, I'm screwed up in the fucking head, but at least I know not to fuck with a damn child. Dude, I guarantee you, bro, like, if you got arrested and went to prison, you would get your ass pumped on a daily basis. If not, put in the fucking ICU or underground. Because ain't no inmate, any sane inmate for that matter, stand for child predators. They would literally beat the fucking shit out of you. You'd be fucking lucky if you got put in a fucking, a prison that has a separate ward for child predators, which I don't think Texas actually has any.
I don't think so.
Like, you say I'm messed up in the fucking head. Like, look at you, bruh. You're pushing your fucking chest out. You're trying to talk like you're a badass. You're wearing a do-rag. You're simply not getting how it's offensive to people of color, the fact that you're wearing a do-rag, and all the shit that you say to them. And then you want to sit here and say that you're not racist when in fact you are racist. Like, even our friend Justin in here, who has seen some of the fucking shit you said towards black people, could even tell you that's fucking racist. You sit here and say there's something wrong with me. No, there's something wrong with you because you're sitting here imagining shit that I have posted, or you're assuming that every video that I make here on, like here now, are all about you when they're not. My gaming videos aren't about you. My computer videos aren't about you. My flashlight videos aren't about you. My vape videos aren't about you.
Nothing.
And I would also like to point out right here and now, if me correcting your misinformation about vaping is having a screw loose and wanting to protect people so they don't blow their shit up or get severely harmed from your stupidity on vaping, well then so be it. I have a screw loose because I actually fucking care about people when it comes to vaping. I care about the industry as a whole. And seeing idiots like you come up with this stupid shit, it's just like, are you dumb or something? And I think it's funny considering how many times have I talked about my mental health on here with the bipolar, anxiety, depression, probably some other shit that I have that I don't know I have. You know, PTSD. IED, the list goes on. Like, okay, yeah, I'm screwed up in the fucking head. But at least I know not to fuck a child. Unlike you.
I wouldn't be surprised if he.
Something must have hit your brain when you had that cancer surgery or whatever.
He doesn't even know what the fuck. He calls it cancer surgery. I didn't have surgery. I had chemo and radiation isn't surgery, dude. Literally all chemo well actually there's two forms of chemo if we want to get technical. So the first form of chemo is oral chemo, to where you take it, it's like a little pill, you take it, and then you have intravenous chemo, IV chemo, okay? And basically they put like a needle, well there's two ways of doing it. You can do it via port or just by IV. And they put a needle in there and they hook you up and everything. They pump you full of, like, kind of, I would say, I think it's anti-nausea or something. And then they swap out the bag for chemo, and then you do that for, I think it's like 4 hours. So there was really no surgery, other than, like, the dental surgery, which has nothing to do with my brain. I think it's so funny that he sits here and tries to talk about medical shit like he knows what he's talking about, but he's not even getting it right. Like, there was no surgery involved with my cancer. Other than having my teeth pulled, which would have nothing to do with my brain. And I like how he's trying to say that there's something screwed up in my head when I'm still good with computers and everything. And, well, he is not. Like, even before, like, the cancer shit, like, I was still smarter than him, and I still am. Like, he doesn't understand it. And at least I'm actually courteous enough to understand what offends people of color, unlike him. He's like, oh, well, Eminem did it, so I can too. You know, a lot of people actually hated Eminem for wearing a fucking do-rag. Especially in the early fucking days. Nobody liked that. But Eminem actually earned his respect over the years because of how good he actually was. He has that pass to wear that. You don't. You can't use Eminem wearing a do-rag as a pass for you because that's not how that works. I think it's funny that you're sitting here saying that I'm the one that screwed up in the fucking head when you can't even see when a group of marginalized group of people are upset over the shit you do. Just like when you said trans men aren't real men. You can't be a part of the solution if you're going to be a part of the problem. You can't claim LGBT if you're going to sit here and say that trans men aren't real men, considering that T stands for trans. Transgender, transsexuals. you can't be a part of the LGBT when you're gonna sit here and make fun of me for dating fucking dudes. You can't claim that shit if you're gonna be homophobic and transphobic.
Where the fuck it was. I don't give a fuck. Something must have hit your brain. Something must have hit.
Okay, how did something like hit my brain if it had nothing to do with my brain? I don't think you understand that head and neck cancer doesn't really translate to the brain per se. There is,
If at all.
there is the fucking neck portion there, and then you do have your sinus cavities, or your sinus cavity. Like, you have to be ignorant. You ignorant as fuck.
He is.
Like, you're sitting here talking all this shit, right? Talking this shit, it's like acting like you know a lot about cancer when you don't. Motor personally hasn't had cancer. Like, you did see some of the shit that I've went through, but like, he doesn't know how it feels on that level, but he even knows more than what you do. And we rarely talked when I was going through chemo and shit because I was always exhausted.
Sleeping,
It's
yeah.
somewhere inside that head of yours. That
It
small
wears you
little brain
out.
of yours.
I like how he calls my brain small, yet I upgraded my computer all on my own. Isn't that something? Yes, the guy with the pea brain was able to upgrade his own computer. You realize how stupid that fucking sounds.
Your brain is the size of. Your brain is the fucking size of.
Okay, I think he's taking, pea brain a little too seriously here. Nobody's brain is actually the size of a fucking pea, dude.
He's an idiot.
While yes, some people can have neurological defects that makes it harder for them to learn, but they still have a normal sized brain for the most part, unless they're severely mutated, or not mutated is not the right word. Unless they're severely like deformed and like their head is really like small. But the only time you're ever going to see like a small brain is on someone who either has dwarfism. That's if they don't have full size features, which is possible, mind you. It is possible for a midget or a dwarf. I know that is I know people hate that term, but only thing I can think of. Some can have like a full size brain, but you also have like the really small people. Like you can look at. I think there was one little dude. I can't remember how tall he was, but he had a small fucking head. But that was due to a genetic defect. But you're literally taking that fucking pea brain saying a little too seriously and literally, like, oh my lord. Also, if I'm so dumb, then how was I able to, hook up my PlayStation 5 and everything, upgrade my computer? Like, I thought if I was that dumb, I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have to take it for somebody to do it for me. But no, I did it myself with video proof. Twice. Because I went from what was stock in here to a 3050, and then took the 3050 out, put a 3060 in it, went from a 3060 to a 3070. And also bought the extension cables I needed so my door would sit properly. And I will eventually end up buying a second set of RAM so I can run quad channel memory.
An ant. That's how small your brain is. You're just so damn worried
Why is he moving like that?
about me making a video about you that you have to go and check to see.
What the fuck was that? Watch this shit.
Making a video about you that you have to go and check.
That has to be the stupidest fucking thing I've ever saw. Hang on, we're gonna play that back. Let's see. Playback speed. 0.5.
You have to go and check.
The fuck? That has to be the weirdest shit I've ever saw. It really is.
To see if I've made a video about you. That's kind of stalkerish, dude.
I don't think you understand the definition of stalkerish. I really don't. You, like, do you not realize you comment on my shit constantly? If I don't have you blocked? You do realize that, right?
It really is. Because, for one,
You know, for somebody whose mom just died, you sure seem up and giddy. I would think somebody, like, I know for myself, if my mom had just recently passed away, I would be kind of depressed, honestly, and not worried about what some other fucker's doing.
don't worry about it. If I haven't made a video about you, don't worry about it.
That makes no fucking sense. Don't worry about it if I haven't made a video about what? You are essentially trying to, I would say, somewhat gaslight me in the fact of, oh, well, if I haven't made a video about you, don't worry about it. Like, so I can't check to see if you made a video about me. Motor can't see if you check to check to see if you made a video about him or our family or talked about us in any shape or manner. So we're not allowed to, like, view it and defend ourselves. I'm not gonna lie, that seems a little democratish there, like a little liberalism. Sounds like, the left-wing bullshit you are always hear, like, oh, well, I can say whatever I want and you can't do anything about it. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
Don't go to my page. Don't go and look at it. Don't do nothing. Don't go.
You know, I could really flip that back to you because you literally comment on everything, every single little thing that I post. It can be a status, it can be a photo of me, it can be a photo of my phone or my 2 iPhones. It could be a video that I had posted about my phones or my PlayStation or a game or really anything for that matter that has nothing to do with you, and you'll still comment on it. Or you'll comment something about my grandparents and shit. So, like, you're kind of calling yourself a hypocrite at that point. So,
Go to my page and see if I made a video about you. It's that simple. Because I'm gonna say this one more time.
you can say it until you're blue in the face. Like, you can't tell me what I can and can't do. And we all know you're not gonna do anything about it because that would be stupid on your fucking part.
Don't be stalking my page to see if I've made a video about you.
I'm pretty sure if my subscribers or anyone who comes across this video scrolls through my my community section or subsection on my YouTube and see all the screenshots I posted of your comments on my videos, and they can tell you're a moron because you're taking everything you're doing and trying to manifest it as me doing.
Because that's stalkerish. It really is. You don't need to check up on my page to see if I made a video about it.
Again, it's not me. How many times? I hope you know, just because you dragged this fucking video out for as long as you did does not mean, like, you're not getting any ad revenue because you don't have 1,000 subscribers, nor 4,000 watch hours. So I don't know why you feel the need to repeat yourself like a broken fucking record.
A video about you.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and turn the playback speed up to, or turn it up to 1.5.
Really don't. At all. It's stupid, it's lame, and very pitiful. That you have.
No, what's pitiful is a guy that has to get his fucking rocks off with a 14-year-old. That's pitiful. Not to mention sick. What's pitiful is a guy threatening a fucking cancer patient, threatening to beat his ass and kill him and shit, and talk about how he's gonna be in prison. So which is it? Would I have been in prison or would I have been in the grave? or dead? Like, would I be in prison or dead when I was battling cancer? Because I can't be in prison and dead. That would make no fucking sense. But what actually doesn't make any sense is the fact that you're sitting here saying this shit and you're never going to actually pull through because you know you'd be shot on sight.
To go to my page to see if I made a video about you. This video is definitely about you. It is.
No fucking shit, eh? We couldn't fucking tell by the damn title.
But it's really fucked up that you're going to my page.
I'm not the one that goes to your page though, that's the thing. I may go like once in a while, but it's normally motor checking your shit. Not like how many times do we have to say this?
Just to see if I made a video about you. You say that you say that you
He can't even form a fucking sentence. Shit. For the amount of time he's formed a sentence, I legit could have been downstairs, grabbed a fucking boost, grabbed a snack, and came back up here. And he would still be trying to formulate a sentence to try to further his non-existent point.
don't believe. You said that you don't have to make videos about me unless I say.
I said I wouldn't have to make videos about you if you wouldn't make them about me. You make them about me more than I make them about you, solely based on the fact of anytime I get something that's related to vaping or my computer or my PlayStation, really anything, even my TV, like you would legit pop up with something. So, oh, you're using your like you formulate any fucking excuse to talk about me.
Say something in a video or make a video about you. I made like what 2 or 3 videos. That was
Yeah, we're gonna double check that.
actually not about you, but you went to my page to see if I did or not.
That makes no fucking sense. Because, like I said, Motor is the one that's mostly commenting on your shit, not me.
What? Really? You really want to do that? You really want to go there?
What the fuck? Like, what is he trying to get at this point? Does he even know? You really want to go there? Like, motherfucker, you haven't even been on my damn mind. Hang on, let me go ahead and play this.
I mean, what is this, really? So, how you want to end this, dude?
See, here's the thing, right? Like, you're sitting here saying, how do you want to end this? But yet, every time I end it and start doing my own thing, you would get pissed off and get a fucking stick up your ass and then start making videos again, even though my videos had nothing to do with you. The problem with you is you cannot stay out of the limelight. You don't like it when my attention's on everything else. Or somebody else. Or I'm talking about somebody else. You want me to be talking about you all the time because that's the only fucking attention you're getting at this point.
I've done said we're done. I'm done.
No, if you want to go back in time, I said we were done. Not you. You're not taking credit for this. Every single time that I've tried to end it, you stopped for a little bit, and then you came back like you had something new to say. And really, it's just you regurgitating and reformulating the same old shit you said all the times before.
Yeah. If you were.
You literally could have made a 2-minute video, but you dragged it out for 7 minutes and 39 seconds. I think you just like hearing yourself talk at this point. Because we all know nobody else likes hearing you talk. Like, it's like nails on a fucking chalkboard.
Worried about me making videos about you? Don't fucking look at the. Don't look at the video clip. Don't look at the picture of the video. Don't worry about the title of it.
No, you don't understand how this actually works, right? Like, you have to understand if you're talking about me, I'm going to, again, shut that shit down. I really am, because you're not going to sit here and pull out misinformation on me, saying I did this, I did that, when you don't know a damn thing about me. Other than I post YouTube videos that are based around technology, gaming, knives, flashlights, pellet guns, BB guns.
I mean, you said before that you don't have to subscribe to my YouTube channel just to look at my videos.
Yep, I said that. Because I don't. It's not like your videos are behind a fucking paywall.
Okay, it's like if you're not subscribed to my channel to still look at my videos.
Because I don't think he understands how YouTube actually works. I legit don't. Because if you see right here, it says subscribe. That means I'm not subscribed. You can also go into my fucking, my subscriptions and it'll show who I'm subscribed to.
Then how do you know if I've made a video?
I don't know. It's probably this goofy looking fuck over here that's playing a video game. Like, do you not realize that I do have friends unlike you? Like, you cannot be this fucking slow, right? He tells me when you posted something, and even if, oh my god, trying to understand your logic is like trying to understand a toddler's fucking babble. Incoherent sentence is what it is. Because I don't know if you posted a video. That's called checking to see. That's what checking to see means. I type in your name. I click on it. I see what new videos are there. While like I said, I do check them sometimes. He checks them majority of the times and tells me about them. But if it's me checking, I just type in your fucking name, followed by my name, because you seem to be obsessed with my name. And then I just click on your channel. And it's as simple as that. You know, you keep calling me a pea brain and all this and say I'm stupid, yet I just explained to you how I see if you upload a video about me. I just check your channel. I don't have to be subscribed to look up your fucking name, you idiot.
A video
There's also this nice little thing called history right here. You know what that does? It shows every video that I've ever watched.
about you or not. So, the last time I'm gonna say it.
You can say it as many times as you want. We're not gonna listen to you. You're only older than me by what, 10 years? Older than him by what, 5, 6 years, somewhere around there?
Don't worry if I made a video about you or not.
You know, that's honestly like telling an R victim to not worry about the fact that they've been R'd or SA'd and just, like, you know, leave it alone. Like, don't worry about it. Like, just get over it. But that's not how it works. I know that was a poor fucking like comparison, but the point still stands. Like, you're gonna sit here and tell me that I shouldn't be worried about you talking about me and spreading misinformation and lies about me, which tells me that you don't want me to spread the truth. But I'm gonna continue to do that because it's my life you're fucking with here. With these fucking lies and shit, saying that I copied you, this, that, and the other. And just like, you're starting to say that apparently I still love Tarot, even though, like, we can look at the fucking video clip and see that that was actually taken from her old account on TikTok.
Because it's really very, very pitiful that you have to go to my YouTube.
How is it pitiful? Like, I don't think you understand the definition of pitiful. What's pitiful is the fact that every time I post a video that's not related to you, or really about you, or it could just, like, it could just be about vaping, right? Like, it could be about vaping, and then you'll comment on it. That's pitiful. That's pathetic. What it boils down to is you need my attention. Because without my attention, you have no one's attention. Without Motor's attention, you have no attention. I genuinely am starting to think you're probably gay, not bisexual.
YouTube channel just to see if I made a video about you.
You realize how stupid you sound, right? You're sitting here telling a 27-year-old, meanwhile you're 37, you're almost 40, bro. Like, you're almost over that fucking hill. You're telling a 27-year-old to not worry about if you talk about him. You see how stupid that sounds, right? That makes you look pathetic. That makes you look pitiful. That makes you just look weird overall. The fact that you're trying to literally control what a 27-year-old does. And the fact that you're hung up on a 27-year-old. This has been going on for over 10 years now. You should fucking know when to quit. God, a fucking gorilla is more intelligent than this fuck. And that's sad to say, because sometimes gorillas are not very smart. But they're smarter than him.
It really is. So, that's really all I have to say.
Okay, good. Because you've been just repeating yourself. Now, again, go ahead. Look at this shit. He screen recorded it. It's so fucking hilarious that he doesn't realize that this was a duet that Taro did on my account when me and her were, they were together, right? Like, when me and Taro were together. This was 2017. You can tell by the date. 09/27/2017. And if you look at it, it says TerraStorm 131 duet with at AlphaStorm 131. I have not had the AlphaStorm username in a long ass time. Because Taro just, or not Taro, Storm just kind of like dissipated. I don't even think Taro, I don't know if she's using that on TikTok now or not. But I'm not. Motor's not. Alex is not. We're outlaws. All three of us. Like, we're the outlaw fam. And then you have Justin in here, who's never really a part of the videos, which is fine. But you should really, like, get a new pair of glasses. Clearly the ones that you have are not working anymore. Because if they were, you would see that that's an old-ass video. Like, you're trying to make an old-ass video seem more recent. And then on top of that, you're missing the fact that that was her duet of my video. She was duetting me, not the other way around. Jesus fuck, bro. Like, you're an idiot. You really need psychiatric help. Like, you're obsessed. And I want to go ahead and go back to his channel. Alright. He's changing his name. Alright, so let's see. We can go ahead and count this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. 9. And then there's the shorts, so we got 10, 11. I'm pretty sure these were probably directed at me. And then he's saying he's editing his videos even though he's just putting music behind it, which makes no fucking sense. And then he's trying to copy, like, my cloud blowing and all that when he's legit just sucking at it. And then there's this one. So, who makes more videos about who now? Because if we go to my channel, okay. So let's see. We'll just start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, hang on. We're doing no videos about him. Look at this fucking shit, bro. Like, you can already see that there's more videos about other shit than there are about him. So there's 2 videos here about him. There's another video about him. But if we go over, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, wait. That's about him. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Those are all videos that are not about him. Those 34 videos are not about him. The other ones that were about him are the ones that I pointed out. So again, who makes more videos about who? I'll let y'all be the judge. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be alerted when we upload new videos. And if you want to go ahead and tell them off, I have no issues with that at this point. I'm tired of trying to cater to the YouTube guidelines, so go at it. Anyways, I'm your host, Louisiana Outlaw. You're muted. Mike, the low switch.
I'm Georgia Outlaw. I don't know why I was muted.
And we are signing out. Peace.